We were looking for a clever graphic to introduce this week's indicator, and what popped up was definitely not anticipated, but let's roll with it. That being the case, let's find out where this indicator falls on the index scale. Would it be a lightweight, middleweight, or a heavyweight? We're going to revisit a guy who supplied us with another indicator taking his name. That was the Dorsey inertia indicator, which highlighted inertia or the resistance to change, while this week's indicator is a momentum indicator or the amount of motion. Perhaps these two working in concert may have something worth investigating. Getting to the point, this week's indicator is called mass index and utilizes some fairly simple math and could conceivably be hand plotted. But with all the computing power we have available to us, why? As a younger guy, I had a boss who always told us, make it somebody else's problem. That being, let the computer do all the work for you, or in this case, the MT4 platform. You'll want to check out the blog on this one because we talk about how to set up the midline, which gives us our delineation of long and short signals. It makes a difference of where you put it. After checking this on the default settings, we noticed that the signals for our purposes pretty much sucked. So we made a few changes to better illustrate how this indicator could actually be better, which is kind of the point of what VP and we are trying to demonstrate. So let's go check out this below chart, midpoint, confirmation indicator. Katiakoma, a phrase often used in Greek meaning one more thing. Like a zero cross, a midline cross provides essentially the same information, meaning the area above the midline or zero line signals a long, and conversely, the area below the midline or zero line signals a short. We're not going to spend a whole lot of time on the analysis since the signals are pretty clear. We have plenty of zero and midline cross videos to explore for your educational journey. Let's go. We'll pick it up here where a long trend is in progress from about 4 weeks ago. Price has been going a bit sideways for the last 4 weeks as the indicator shows that momentum is starting to go up. Let's see what happens next. So, as momentum left the trend, the indicator finally crossed below the midline. It was a great run up. We'll see what this short signal provides us with. Alrighty, we've got a fresh long signal and that short didn't really pan out. Or did it? Let's press forward. Interesting moment here. Had we been using a different indicator for our exit, that short move would have netted us something, at least on the first half of our trade before the reversal. But we had a quick long and short in the middle, so a couple of losing moments. It's fine. Put your hanky away. Come on, let's get back to the charts. While we were able to get in on strong momentum, we probably would have seen the first half go to profit before price reversed and flattened, taking both momentum and inertia out of the market. Let's talk about this for a moment. There was a move to the downside which was reflected in the indicator. Then it reversed, which did have a short-lived signal before going below the midline again. Had you been using this as your entry and exit, you would have capitalized on that first move down and not gotten into that move up, because it probably would have disagreed with the rest of your algorithm. Another interesting set of signals. You would have been stopped out on the initial entry, but gotten back in at a discount with a continuation trade for a great ride up before the short signal presented itself. While this analysis had a few dips and flips with some unexpected signals, it actually did really well in our testing, so check out the blog. Never discount an indicator from just a quick glance. If you think it may have legs, it's worth the time to check it out. It's how we found some of the really nice ones that at first glance looked absolutely terrible. It's posted in the Stonehill Forex library, so go get it and fool around with it. You might just find the combination that yields solid gold. The link is in the video's description. Are you going to get financial advice here? No. Besides, you don't need any, you can do this yourself, and we can help. Our only goal is to make you a better trader.